You'll have to cut out those silly mistakes.
.51, Mark Williams, and the frame.
Mark Williams beginning to get into his stride with that decisive 51 break. He levels at 1-all.
So 1-all in this opening flurry of this quarter-final. I've got time to let you win a bit of money because we're running this little quiz we do throughout the Masters. It's where we produce some horrific faces and ask you to decide who they are. Here's the last, thank goodness. Oh dear, who do you think this could be? Well, you need a choice, don't you? So I better give you 3. It will be, when we reveal all tomorrow, one of these 3. A, Mark Williams is playing tonight, 1-all against Ken Doherty. B, John Parrott is gone. And C, Peter Ebdon, who's still in against Steve Davis later tonight. Who is it, A, B or C? Pick up the phone. 0891 1144 77. 0891 1144 77. Lines are open until midday tomorrow when we'll be starting in Grandstand. £300 worth of premium bonds, as you know. The winner, £100 each for the runners-up, and a bag of snooker goodies. Well, 1-all then. Doherty Williams. What do you think, Dennis?
Ken was a little bit careless there. He played a very careless safety shot to leave Mark in, so that could change the whole thing round. This Mark Williams is an incredible lad. He was practicing today with Stephen Hendry's cue. Stephen put a new tip on and Mark had a few shots with it and he still knocked everything in.
Yeah. Doherty, of course, he's a bit undervalued, I think, Ken Doherty, because when he gets flowing, he really is a great player.
Super player, and I think his type of game, I know he's an attacking type of player, but he'll play more of a safety game against Mark and try and keep Mark out of his rhythm, and he's going to be very tough to beat.
Of course, they don't know who's going to play because you've still got this Ebdon Davis problem to sort out later.
I've had a few late ones with Steve, so I know what
you
it's
have
like.
indeed. You have indeed. Anyway, we'll be here, you'll be here, and you'll be able to see whatever happens. Doherty versus Williams, and then finally Ebdon versus Davis. All to be decided here to produce our semi-final lineup, which will be starting out here tomorrow in the Benson Hedges. Well, 6 are left, and I can tell you, last Sunday, 18 came here, full of hope, full of aspiration, because they all knew this could be the biggest week of their life, the tournament where only the best in snooker take part.
You're the top, you're the Coliseum, you're the top, you're the Louvre Museum, you're the melody from a symphony by Strauss. You're a Bendel bonnet, a Shakespeare sonnet, you're a Mickey Mouse. You're the Nile, you're the Tower of Pisa, you're the smile of the Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless check, a total wreck, a flop, but if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top. You're the top. You're Mahatma Gandhi. You're the top. You're Napoleon Brandy. You're the purple light of a summer night in Spain. You're the National Gallery, you're Garbo salary, you're a cellophane. You're sublime, you're a turkey dinner, you're the time of the Derby winner. I'm a toy balloon that's faded soon to pop, but if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top.
Captain Mannering's got some money problems. Vintage comedy in Dad's Army on BBC One in a moment.
In a country bedevilled by persistent violations of human rights, one company stands accused of putting profit before principle. To safeguard its own interests, this company has allied itself with right-wing military forces who are fighting a dirty war against left-wing guerrillas. But can this company control the forces unleashed in its service? And does its exploitation of oil in Colombia threaten a human rights disaster? Assignment investigates BP and asks, what price oil? Tomorrow at 7:10 on BBC2.
This boy is over 500 years old, yet his body is perfectly preserved. He is one of the child sacrifices found high in the Andes. Their bodies reveal clues to a past civilization obsessed with human sacrifice. Ice Mummies, the last in the Horizon trilogy. Thursday, 9:25, BBC2.
Now, a concrete backyard's no excuse for not growing plants. Helen Yem's got some useful ideas in half an hour. Fresh air, good pubs and a very special personal rainbow. First on BBC2, journalist Leslie Riddock travels through County Kerry on her wilderness walk.